Hey guys, I'm Logan from Season 3, Episode 7 of The Mentalist. Here we go.
Helicopter company. Cool. I see no yellow tape, no solemn cops. Why are we here, Elizabeth?
Oh, no, Jane. All I know is the director called me at 4:30 a.m. and asked me to handle this personally. Whatever this is.
And you just do whatever the director says, no questions asked.
Oh, he's the director.
Okay. Well, call me when you figure it out.
Hey, wait, no, he asked for you specifically too.
I take the snap for freedom, Elizabeth. For every little guy who has a dream.
Our CEO, Yuri Bajarin, received a call just after midnight. It was a computerized voice telling him to put his affairs in order and that he'd be killed in the next 24 hours.
Oh.
Hang on. A death threat?
Confronting Mashburn?
Why the
Thank heavens you're here, Patrick. And Agent
Lisbon. For a brief moment, Walter was a murder suspect in one of our cases.
Didn't do it.
Mr. Mashburn, we're sworn officers of the law. We're not your own personal private investigator. I'm Agent Lisbon, Mr. Bajoran. We're here about the threat.
Forget the threat. It's a prank, a scam. I'm a wealthy man. I get threats. End of story.
No, he's worried. It's fascinating how this man can read people. Like magic, really. You're former military, ex-special forces from some Baltic nation, possibly former KGB. And in short, you're just a thug in a rug.
I apologize, sir. He doesn't.
And despite your impatience, the last thing you feel like doing is this deal because you don't like Walter and Walter doesn't like you.
Let's do it then.
Why do I close? Oh.
Teresa, hey, while you're here, maybe you and I could get together sometime soon.
Lisbon!
Oh my god!
Help!
Hey, boss. So I spoke to the arson unit commander. He said it was a massive subsonic explosive device, probably a C4 Sentex.
A giant bomb, Rigsby. Just say it's a giant bomb.
Yeah, giant bomb. Glass seat was under the conference table, made a crater the size of a minivan.
Holy
Well,
shit!
that's when I did, then.
Yeah, you'd be vaporized too.
Flirting with Lisbon, that's what saved him.
He
wasn't
wasn't flirting
flirting.
with me.
He was definitely he was trying.
Any indication of terrorist involvement? Someone threatens Yuri, wanting to frighten him before killing him. Who hated him that much?
Oh, I know that one.
Suspect.
Huh?
He loves that.
If I killed him, Teresa, why would I call in the CBI?
You like games, thrills, Mr. Mashburn.
Walter, please. Mr. Mashburn is my mother.
Yeah, but you escaped at the very last moment. That was lucky.
True. My first company, Mashburn Avionics, made high-tech weaponry. But I started out with cherry bombs in the toilets at reform school.
You went to reform school.
My teachers thought I was incorrigible. But you know that too.
Have you ever visited Bajoran's helicopter plant or solicited anybody to go there?
Look, Teresa, I didn't need to kill Yuri. I already done worse. I destroyed him.
By taking over his company.
His flagship.
Oh.
Yuri and I had been at each other for years, and I had finally won. Don't you see? I'd forced him to sell me his baby.
Although he died before he signed the contract.
That's true.
I know, the bastard.
That bastard.
He reached out from the grave to deny me one last time.
His widow?
Marie? No? Fair point. She seemed to love him for some reason.
You know her?
I was engaged to her, actually.
What
Years back.
is going
She
on?
married Yuri instead. Huh. Never say never.
Never, Walter. Never ever.
That's a maybe.
That's a maybe. This
You
guy.
were engaged to Walter Mashburn before you married Yuri.
That was years ago. Why would you ask that?
Oh. Nosy. Did you dump him or did he dump you? And why?
It's none of your business. I fell in love with Yuri, is all I'll say.
You dumped him.
I know what people said about him, but they were wrong. He was a wonderful, loving person.
No, he wasn't.
Yuri. sorry. Where's it, Matthew?
Damn, this house is huge. I still don't understand why someone needs a house this big. Oh.
He approached someone Yuri thought was a friend and got him to secretly buy up enough shares so that Walter could force the takeover. Markham Shankar,
Savage.
software mogul,
That's
thought
savage.
he'd secretly hated Yuri for years. And
6 years ago, he claimed Bajoran cheated off a couple $1 million. He even tried to get
A
the
couple
DA's office
million.
to file fraud
That's
charges.
wild.
Did you talk to him yet?
I can't even find him. No one's photographed Shankar since 2002. The guy's a recluse. His office won't even admit he's in the country.
Keep looking into it.
Where have I seen that guy before?
And you?
Hello, Lisbon.
Recently.
What a great day to not be blown up.
Give it up now. That's just gross. Why would you take it?
Evidence.
Of what?
Bad taste.
Let me explain something. You do not mess with super rich people. They're like kids with machine guns.
Super rich people like Mashburn.
He likes to stay at Chaparral Glen,
What's that?
country club. The most exclusive in California. It's
Wow.
$100 to join.
Whoa.
300-acre campus in the woods. Shankar likes glamping. You know, glamorous camping.
Who made that up?
Did not.
Glamping. I like it. Lisbon, shall we go and talk to
Glamorous
some-
camping.
Do something with that.
Is it like... Is it
I'm
like...
sorry, Agent, but I can't tell you if Mr. Shankar is here, and unless you have a search warrant.
It's like a small... It's like a house, like a normal house, out in
I'm
the
concerned
woods.
about a double homicide.
Hey, Walter.
Hey, Patrick. Our Shankar's campsite is right up on that ridge over there. You can see the whole valley from there.
This campsite, you want it. You wish you owned it.
I do. How'd you know?
Pupil dilation.
Pupil dilation.
Yes, when someone sees something they want, their pupils dilate.
Pupil dilation. Fantastic.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Tell us about Mark and Shankar. Is he still mad at Yuri about the fraud?
What incentive can you offer a rich man that he can't buy for himself?
A propeller from a Beach Bonanza airplane.
Come again?
It was the only remaining piece of the plane Buddy Holly died in. Markham's obsessed with celebrity deaths. Has a huge collection of death memorabilia.
That's...
Intriguingly creepy.
That is so creepy.
What about you, Walter? Last year you said you'd do anything for a thrill.
What do you have in mind?
Get down!
Mother.
Thrilling enough for you, Walter?
What the hell is going on?
You guys okay?
I'm fine, thanks.
It's a freaking country
Shankar
club.
might be mad at Mashburn and Yuri. Did you find him?
Nope, no sign of Shankar's cabin. Places like Buckingham Palace, by the way. And we searched all over those woods. Even the dogs couldn't pick up a trail. Why would he want to kill both Yuri and Mashburn?
He hasn't. Actually, no one wanted to kill Yuri.
What are you talking about?
What if Walter were the intended target all along? I mean, he was supposed to die in that explosion, but he didn't. So the killer follows him to Chaparral Glen to finish the job.
But the death threat, it was against Yuri.
Ah, yes, very clever. Quickly through all
Oh.
of us, well, almost all of us. Sorry, Walter. I have a favor. Could I borrow that fancy little credit card of yours?
Yeah. What for?
I thought I'd find Shankar. Thank you.
What's
Is
going
there a
on?
limit on this?
Mark and Shankar have a reason to be angry with you.
Walter?
The takeover of Yuri's company. Markham may have been under the mistaken impression that he'd receive shares in return for his help. But if it was him, wouldn't he have hired better assassins?
Okay, is there anybody else who might want to kill you?
I have lots of enemies, Teresa. Yeah, you'd be surprised to hear this, but some people find me annoying.
Really?
Yes, my pupils are dilated.
That's not what I was wondering.
Fair enough.
don't worry. We'll keep you safe. It's procedure to assign an agent to protect you.
Oh, excellent.
Agent Cho will be here shortly.
Chicken.
You love Cho. It's very enthusiastic.
32 got 33, the new bid at 33 got 34. Bids all the way to 34, the lady in the front there, 34 got 35 if you wish. 35 is bid on 36. New bidder at $36,000.
What is it? I don't even know what it looks like.
Oh, hey, boss. Markham Shankar has a yacht. Coast Guard says he sails tonight. Leaving the country.
He mentioned his ex-girlfriend, Elsa Struven.
Ah, when did they break up?
2 months ago. Apparently she wasn't very happy. According to reports, she threatened him with violence.
Oh.
Reports? You filed a complaint? Of course she is. Talk to her.
Could she?
No.
If I have to do an LBO, I will, Denise. Hey, I know. We could go to the track, race bikes for a couple hours.
Motorcycles?
Yes.
No, too exposed.
Okay, then we'll take the Lambo out for a spin.
It's not safe.
Has airbags.
Is it bulletproof?
Can I at least shoot your gun then? Patrick! Thank God.
What are the chances of you putting a party together in 5 hours?
Could do, sure. Sounds fun.
Invite all your friends. I mean, really get the word out there, because you're celebrating, Walter. You're celebrating.
I am great.
Got 150 from the gentleman in the vest. How about 160? $160,000. 160 is bid. How about 170? I've got 170 and 180. And the gentleman in the front row, 180 is your bid, sir. You've got the bid at 180, 190.
Can we move this thing along? 200.
And 200 from our enthusiastic friend in the back. Do I hear 210?
Nice day for it, huh? And whose interests do you represent?
Well, that's supposed to be confidential, isn't it? What the heck? Walter Mashburn.
230 if you wish, sir. 230.
230. $230,000. Do we have 240?
Sir.
240. Do we have 240?
240.
240. We have 240 right here, and we also have 250. I know that because I am bidding it. Do we have 260? Do we have 260?
Wait a minute. Wait.
260. Come on, man. You can do 260. I know you can.
Sir?
Let's go. What about you, sir?
We have 250.
No, I want the thing for 260. Can I have it?
Yes.
I got something. So I go to the
Lisbon, what are you doing?
Right, that's me in, and I find this on the bedroom wall.
Ooh.
Elsa. Yikes.
Yeah, she's for real. Mashburn called the police to his house twice to break up fights between them.
I asked him point blank if there was anybody else who might want to hurt him. Why didn't he mention her?
This place is a freaking city.
It looks great, don't you think? Still need to speak to Markham Shankar?
Yeah, Rigsby says he's nowhere to be found when he's yacht.
I don't understand. What is that?
Teresa, my heroine.
I need to talk to you.
This woman saved my life.
The poor spider, James Dean, died.
Oh, congratulations, Walter. You're the owner.
Walter, you son of a bitch, you outbid me, and now you're flaunting it, you bastard!
Please step back.
Me, Markham Shankar. I apologize. My bad. I really needed to talk to you, and you're a very hard man to track down.
You lured me here?
Yeah.
Who the devil do you think you are?
Police.
Joe, you talk to Shankar. I've got mentioned.
Police.
Ladies and gentlemen, quick announcement. I'd like you to give a very warm welcome to Walter's new girlfriend, number 1, Teresa Lisbon.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Come. Hi. You too. Hi.
Yes, we certainly do.
Mr. Shankar, do you own a rifle?
I heard about the attack on Walter. It was a terrible thing. It's so hard to find a good club these days. And yes, I do own several rifles, whatever.
God, I've seen him in a recent show and I can't
hire a professional.
What kind of music does she like?
I do enjoy seducing other men's wives, but Marie and Yuri were madly in love. Not exactly a target with much potential now, is it?
Huh.
Unbelievable.
Yes, thank you.
So my friends say because you saved my life, that means you own me.
There's a return policy?
Why so crazy?
Savage.
Beautiful night.
Oh my
Walter,
god.
remember when I asked you if there was anyone who wanted you dead? Anyone else who might have been mad at you? Elsa's driven, maybe?
Elsa? Oh, yeah. She was mad.
Why didn't you tell me?
Not exactly breaking news. My girlfriends are all mad by the time we break up.
I can't imagine why.
I can't either.
Yeah, you're egotistical, you're arrogant, you're entitled and rich.
When do we get to the bad stuff?
Walter, no!
Elsa, what are you nuts?
Let me do the work. I know him for some time. For Christ, these needs are mine and mine. Stop it, Elsa.
I guess it means we're even.
Enough. They're mine and mine. Elsa, calm down.
People never change.
I love Walter and he loved me. It was you I was going to kill, you little slut.
Excuse me?
You kissed him.
I did not. I didn't.
You were about to.
I did not kiss him.
None of my business.
You're totally wrong for him. So little and balmy.
Now, who did you hire, and are they still after Walter?
Cooperate. So you can tell Walter what a hero you are.
Walter.
And you save him from me. And then he kiss you again, huh? That is what you want, bitch?
No. Go suck your own face. I don't cooperate.
What are you doing?
Getting familiar. You document his protection, don't you? To show him how much you love him. And how wrong he is to not love you back. Probably keep an album somewhere. No, not an album. Where's your cell phone?
Oh. So Elsa has over 300 photos of Mashburn on her phone.
Oh my
On
god.
his yacht. Mashburn at a charity event. Go back. That's Garth Drucker.
Yuri Bajurin's head of security?
What the hell is Drucker doing having drinks with his boss's archenemy?
That's sketch.
Jane, do you mind? Garth Drucker's bank records. For the past 6 months, he's been receiving payments of $50,000 from one of Mashburn's holding companies. A payoff.
Walter's a bad boy, so what? Corporate espionage happens all the time.
He said he'd never been to Yuri's company before. He was there a few days ago. Drucker let him in. This is from security footage. I found it at Drucker's house. He must have been keeping it as insurance.
What the hell?
Mashburn could have planted that bomb.
How do you explain the sniper then? Is that a mislead?
Exactly. Mashburn makes us think he's the target. He's smart. Maybe he's that smart. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Why?
The sniper very nearly killed you. Walter wouldn't let that happen. At least I believe that he wouldn't let that happen.
The night I gave back his ring and told him about Yuri, I could see something crack inside him. Spent the next half dozen years dating and often marrying the most dreadful bimbos.
He does have questionable taste in women.
Some men are like that with that first great love. Their heart breaks and the pieces never fit back together quite the same way. That night, Walter said he'd win me back, no matter how long it took.
Mrs. Bajoran, I have a plan, but I'm gonna need your help.
Of course.
You're gonna confront Walter, and when he looks into your eyes, if he did this for you, he won't be able to hide it.
Did you kill Yuri?
Hang on, we're back to that? You think I did it?
If you did, I gotta hand it to you. It was smart. You sure fooled me.
You're wrong. Look, Teresa, I know you have trust issues.
You don't know anything about me.
Sure I do.
Damn.
You're raised in Chicago. Your
Right
mom's
to the-
a nurse. Your dad's a fireman. You have 3 brothers, Thomas, James.
You check me out. If you did this thing, we'll find the proof. You know we will. And it's just a matter of time before I put you away.
I expect nothing less, Teresa.
I just don't.
Hey, Elizabeth.
I can't believe Walter did this. Sorry, it's a lot to handle.
It's all right. You're upset.
So are you, Miss Lisbon?
It's gotta be her, right?
Why is that?
Elizabeth! Help!
always getting hit.
Mrs. Bajoran, thank you for coming. Why don't you have a seat?
It's gotta be her.
It's this car. We found it abandoned a few miles from
She's
his
the only one that
palatial
makes
mansion.
sense.
We'll find him, I promise.
Oh! He's still alive. What the hell?
Jane, you can come out now.
Yuri Bajoran, you're looking delightfully not so blown up by a bomb.
Why didn't I
Very
think of
clever of you, I
that?
must say. No one suspects a dead man. Well,
The
almost.
wigs!
No one. You staged all this. Mashburn running just to lure me out. Well, not bad for staying employed, huh? Consultant. Really.
Walter finally beat you. He was going to take over your company, and your ego couldn't handle that.
No.
Put that military experience to use.
Son of a gun! Everything pointed to him and I didn't see it.
But Mashburn ruined it for you, didn't he?
Despite
You didn't know
him
that
faking
you
his
faked
death,
that
I should have
as a reason
seen.
to call enlisted
Shit.
myself, and you were stuck. But Walter escaped. And then you missed him again at Chaparral Glen.
Mashburn's a cockroach. He wouldn't die. Now I have a question for you. How did you know?
Yuri's toupees? Yes, in his bedroom he had 5 heads and only 2 toupees. Fine, he was wearing 1. That leaves still 2 missing, and only one person would have such a need for such a personal object.
It's always kind of right, I guess.
When am I gonna see you again?
Aren't you going to Europe tomorrow?
2 months. No poor Mays.
Oh, there you go then.
What the fuck?
Bye, Teresa.
Goodbye, Walter. Listen. Yeah. Okay, liaise with Costa Mesa PD. Put a lid on the crime scene. You and Twin start canvassing. It's a crowded neighborhood until we saw something.
That's just weird. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. You can get these videos early if you want to. You don't have to. SimpleReactions.com, Patreon.com/SimpleReactions. All the links are in the description. Check out the social medias as well. The medias of the social. And I'll see y'all next time.